Have you ever bought a skincare product because everyone online seemed to love it, only to discover that your skin had completely different opinion? That's the thing about skincare. What works beautifully for one person may not work for the same. It might work differently for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Bear with the Beauty Review. I'm your host for today's review, and if you've been wondering which product we're talking about, is the Plum Rice Water and Niacinamide 10% Face Serum. Can you see the packaging? This looks really cool. It comes with a white color box, and this is a 15 ml bottle. Now, today I'm sharing my complete and honest experience with you guys. With this serum, we'll talk about who it's meant for, how to use it correctly, its pros and cons, and most importantly, why it didn't work for my skin. Now, even though it may work for really well for someone else, it did not work really well for me. Let's talk about it briefly. So, what exactly is this serum? The Plum Rice Water and Niacinamide 10% Face Serum is designed to help brighten the skin, reduce the appearance of post-acne marks and blemishes, improve overall skin texture, and support a healthier looking skin barrier over time. The bottle I have here. It contains 15 ml of product, making it a convenient option if you want to just try it before purchasing a larger size. Like I said, this is a 15 ml bottle, but you do get 30 ml bottle also online. So if you want to go for that, always give your skin a try, a patch test. Try buying things that is travel friendly or maybe a small size so that if it's suiting for you enough, you can go for a larger product. Anyway, before using any niacinamide serum, always start with a clean face. Wash your face with a gentle cleanser, pat it dry. If you're using hydrating toner, applying that first, that would be actually a plus one. Then go with the moisturizers, SPF, sunscreens, whatever you are applying, anti-aging cream. And your last step should be a serum. And this was my mistake actually that I was making, that I was applying this constantly, like daytime also and in the nighttime, because I was obsessed with this. I don't know why. Maybe the packaging or maybe the advertisement just pulled me on to it. So the attraction called me off with my skin. When you're applying a skincare product, you need to apply it like maybe in the daytime or maybe the nighttime. Don't go crazy by applying it twice in a day. These products, the chemicals they carry are harsh for your skin tone. So please be a little more aware about the products that you're applying. See if it suits and is comforting your skin instead of giving it harsh chemical after effects. Anyway, avoid rubbing this too much. Let it absorb and follow it with a moisturizer if you guys like it that way. I did the opposite. If you're using it in the morning, like I used to do, always start with a moisturizer, toner, and then a sunscreen, and then apply this. Protecting your skin from the sun is essential part of any skincare routine. Always remember. Now let's talk about the product that is generally meant for. It's suitable for people who want to improve uneven skin tone. That's what the packaging and the brand itself says. Reduce the appearances of blemishes, minimizes excess oil, achieves brighter looking skin. To be honest, I've been using this for about 45 days now, okay? And still the product is not complete because it's not that I wasn't really consistent. I was using a pea size. I really love my skincare. I don't want it to finish very soon. So I use like a little amount and then I see if it's suiting my skin. Sometimes I go overboard and use like a good amount of it. But then for every day, every single day I've been using this. I told you 45 days. And I think at least for about a month I used it twice a day. And then after that I've seen when I started to gauge more acne and the marks that was leaving onto my skin, I stopped using it. Like I reduced it to one time, and then probably after that I just stopped using. But I still have a little amount of product left. Will I be buying this product again? Not really, but I will definitely complete my bottle because it's not completely harsh. It is not too harsh for my skin. It just didn't suit me well. Okay, maybe if I would have tried it in a different routine, because I use a lot of moisturizer pre application of my serum. So that the indulgence and the amalgamation of those products and chemicals can also give you side effects. So I don't know if I was going through that too. Now, also, guys, very important, if you have very sensitive or extremely dry skin, it's always good to do a patch test before applying it to your entire face. Now comes the most important part, my personal experiences. Unfortunately, this serum didn't really suit me, like I told you. I have very dry skin, and after I started using it, I noticed around 4 to 5 pimples appearing like in maybe 8 to 10 days. I thought that maybe it's a new product. I didn't really thought about this product. I thought that I'm using too many new products, so that could actually be the deal, that it's not really working onto my skin. But then after a point, I understood that this is the problem. I don't know why. Maybe because it has rice water, and rice ingredient, all the Korean skincare has a lot of rice, and they're also asked to eat a lot of rice to get your skin a little more glowy. But it doesn't really suit me. I don't know, maybe my skin just doesn't fit in their type. And after I started using it, like I said, after the acne started bumping into my skin, that sort of is not really appeasing. Then I started actually thinking about maybe it's a bad product for me. But guys, this simply means my skin didn't respond well to this particular formula. Skincare is highly personal, and what causes irritation from one person to another can completely be different. Okay, what I actually loved about this serum, that it was lightweight, it absorbed quickly. Okay, it dries your skin like this, and I already have a dry skin. So if you're a dry skin, beware. It does absorbs quickly. It doesn't have to leave the skin feeling greasy. Many people enjoy niacinamide because it can help with oil control, improving the skin texture and fading post acne marks over time. On the other hand, if your skin is extremely dry, sensitive, or your skin barrier is already damaged, I would highly suggest introducing this product slowly. Use it only a few times a week at first. Moisturize well. Always a patch test that is best for you, especially when you're regularly using it. If you notice persistently irritation or breakouts, it's best to stop using it and consult a dermat if needed. Now let's talk about the pricing, guys. This 15 ml bottle is positioned as an affordable way to try the serum before committing to a larger size. Like I said before, if your skin responds well to a niacinamide, it can be a reasonable option. However, if your skin is similar to mine and reacts negatively, then it may not be a right investment for you guys. So is it worthy enough? Let me tell you guys, 349 for a 15 ml product is completely worthy if you have an oily skin, and rice and niacinamide chemicals really work with you. When I say rice chemical, guys, it is you would love to do your research about this. Anyway, like I said, if your skin responds well to niacinamide, it can be a reasonable option. However, if your skin is similar to mine and reacts negatively, then it may not be the right investment. So, I said it depends on your skin. If you have skin that tolerates niacinamide well and you're looking at to target uneven skin tone or post acne marks, it may be worth trying. But based on my personal experience, this wasn't the right product for my skin type. That's exactly why my skincare is so personal. One person's favorite product can be another person's disappointment. Well, that's completely okay. For me, my skin, I'd give it like 2.5 out of 10, guys, because it didn't really suit me. But that's my rating and it reflects on my skin. I would love to know what is your experience in the comment section, guys. If your skin loves niacinamide, your experience could be completely different. And that is it for today. I really hope this video helped you decide whether the product is right for your skin. Remember, skincare isn't one size fits all. What works wonderfully for one person might not work in the same way for you. And the goal of this channel is to share honest experiences so you can make informed experiences so you can make informed choices before spending your hard earned money. If you enjoy the review, guys, do not forget to give this a big thumbs up. Share it with someone who might find it helpful and subscribe to Bear with the Beauty review. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload my honest beauty review. If you'd like to try this product yourself, you'll find this purchase link in the description box below. And if you've already used it, I'd love to hear your experience too. So do not leave a comment and let's chat there. Thank you so much for watching, guys, for supporting this little corner of honest beauty review and for spending a few minutes with me today. Take care of yourself. Stay confident. Remember, here at Bear with the Beauty review, it's always about real products, real experiences, and real honesty. I'll see you in the next review. Thank you so much for watching once again. Bye-bye.